Alright, so what's up YouTube? It's CV Apollo 999. This is my first YouTube video in a long time. I was formerly the Ecom Lifestyle, then the Life of Christian B. I did a lot of things in dropshipping, but I am not here to talk about dropshipping and e-commerce today. I'm here to talk about how I started a whole new business, and within 1 year, this year, from January till today's November 11th, I've been able to make $500,000 from this new business, starting from the ground up, taking no money to start. So you're probably wondering what business this is. This business is OFM. So I'm gonna go over what that is, what people say, the negative things, the positive things, and my viewpoint. Because I mean, technically what I made in OFM is nowhere near what I made in e-commerce. I was able to cross 10 million in sales in e-commerce. As you can see, with got the Shopify tattoo, got a Playboy one for the OFM stuff. But yeah, I was able to cross a lot of numbers in e-commerce and done different businesses, from selling a course to drop shipping. I even had a warehouse. I've tried a lot of different businesses, but I love OFM the most, and I'm gonna go over that. So OFM stands for OnlyFans Management Agency. So the difference is, it's not you creating an OnlyFans and making money. It's you working with creators that already have OnlyFans. Like, that's what I like to do. I don't like to encourage anyone to start it. Like, disclaimer, I don't like to encourage people to start OnlyFans. I like to just only work with creators that already have it. And yeah, so I guess one of the topics I think a lot of people don't understand is that how you make money in this business. I like this business the most because it's based on marketing. So many people think it's about the explicit content and that's how you make the money. That is not in fact how the business works at all. A lot of the models that I work with, that is the least amount of their time is spent on explicit content. They can go sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months without ever even making explicit content. The biggest thing that this business is based on is actually the marketing with Instagram Reels, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever marketing platform you choose. I personally like to work with Instagram right now. I'm super heavy on Instagram, but I'm gonna go over that in a different video. This is just a general basis of what I saw in my experience. So I started OFM roughly, I think last October, like seriously, and was able to close 2-3 models. And in that time, like both models had crazy experiences. Like the first week or two, I think one of the models got to 5K a week within the second week. Another model had an 8K week within the second week or third week. And then since then, usually been able to hit anywhere from 10 to 30,000 a month. How this business works, you partner with the creator and then you guys have a percentage agreement. Some people, I know people that don't pay a percentage and pay salaries. I know people that do 50%. I know people that do 70% to the creators, at 30% to them, or 70% to them, 30% to the creator. It really just depends on how the business works. But it's not like, you have to be able to have value. So in this business, it's not about like just signing someone. Like a lot of creators I work with weren't making any money to begin with, and now they're making money. So it's not like you have to be able to know how to market. This business is solely based on marketing. It has nothing to do with advertising. I've spent millions of dollars on ads, and there's so many negative things around ads with getting disabled. The fact that you could spend 1,000 today and lose 1,000. In this business, I'm not spending money to make money. It's more about systems, time. We have teams posting. Like as of now, for reference, I post across all my Instagram accounts now. I think I post 20,000 times a month to kind of hit similar numbers to what I hit now. Yeah, okay. Take a little break. We'll cut this out. That was a straight.
You want me to keep recording?
Yeah, keep recording real quick. I'm gonna get back. How's it so far?
That's good. That's perfect.
Okay, I don't know if I'm yapping.
No, that's good.
It's straight? Okay. So I guess, what's the next topic? So I'm going to break down the process of what you need to start this business so you guys understand how easy it is. I don't recommend, you don't need a website for your agency. You don't need an Instagram for your agency. I recommend, you probably know 2 or 3 people in your inner circle or outer circle that have already experienced doing things with OnlyFans or have tried it, that you can reach out to and literally be like, hey, I want to get into this business. you're already doing it. Let me look into some things and see what I can do. And then just make an agreement like that. Like something really chill and nonchalant and learn the process. I feel like a lot of people get into this space with that. Like they know someone, they have a girlfriend, they have a friend, they have a best friend, and it's like a teamwork thing. But in this business, you have to study. So I was in e-commerce where all of your time was spent on learning how to run ads, read data, do analysis. And that's what you need to study. In this business, you need to know everything going on with Instagram. You need to be knowing everything going on with TikTok. You need to know what's going on with the updates. You need to make it so that your TikTok, if your TikTok is filled with sports videos, I don't know, sports videos, makeup videos, or funny memes, you really need to change your whole algorithm so that you're only watching videos of creators in that space so that you're learning what everyone else is doing. In this space, if you can get views, you can make money. So there's a certain correlation. If a model gets 500,000 views today, that means she can make anywhere. She can make 1K today, she can make 10K today. But it's up to you to figure out how to get those views and work with the process without getting banned, keeping everything ethical, and yeah, that's my take on it. I would say, from what I've seen, I feel like there's nothing special that I did in this business that anyone can't do. Like with dropshipping, I can say you had to be a certain type of person to have success with it. You had to be good with numbers. You had to have some, like you're staring at data, you're spending like huge amounts of money. Like you have to spend 3,000 to profit 2,000. So it's it's really different in this space. You can find one creator and help that creator and put all your time. Like if you put 5 to 10 hours a day into one creator's Instagram, you're posting for them, you're posting for their TikTok, you're reaching out, you're doing shout outs on Twitter, you're doing everything you can make an insane amount of money. You don't have to have a ton of creators. It's just about how much you want to put into it. So I would say this is a business that in the beginning, it's time-based. There's two types of businesses. There's money-based businesses and there's time-based businesses. This would be a time-based business, meaning the more money you have doesn't really change your success in this business. Because like, yeah, you can maybe buy accounts or do certain things that, like you could buy promotions, but in all honesty, it's about your time and the time you spend learning, the time you spend putting into your marketing strategies, dissecting why something went viral for this creator, how you can recreate it with your creator, and just learning everything you can about the business. So guys, I don't want this video to be a 30-minute, hour video, and I want to really be able to provide value in the content I bring. So this was supposed to be an intro video to let people know a little bit about the business and what I'm going to be doing, and kind of you guys can see and pick my brain on how I talk about it. There's tons of people talking about OFM, dropshipping. There's tons of YouTubers, but the content I'm going to be putting out is really designed to help people go from 0 to 10K. My goal with this YouTube channel and my personal brand, I've had a personal brand before. I've been able to make a lot of money from my personal brand in the past with e-commerce, and I stopped that for years because I just didn't enjoy it as much. So with me doing this personal brand, what I gain out of this, so that you guys know as a channel, my goal with this is to create as many successful students that I can, to then be able to partner with those students and scale and just have a bigger team, which to me is always smarter. And I've kind of built some softwares that I'll talk to you guys about in different videos and all that there's reasons for it to be beneficial on helping people get into this space. And I do feel you can actually succeed in this space. Like in dropshipping, it was maybe 1 out of 100 people could actually succeed. In this, I feel like 80 to 90% of people, like the only way you fail, they always say you fail in business if you stop or give up. In this business, if you literally grind at this for a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're reaching out to models, you're trying to do everything, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3 models. And then if you spend 2, 3 months with those models learning how to market, you're going to get somewhere. And I feel like with the goal with business, like I'm showing you guys these numbers to like show you what you can do and what's possible. So I think the goal with entrepreneurship, so many people like, yes, you can make 30K a month, you can make 50K a month in this business, but don't start there. Set your goal to be replacing the income you make from your job. If you make 1K a month, 2K a month, 3K a month, 4K a month, you set that as your goal. So you're like, hey, I'm gonna start this new business. I'm gonna not quit your job. Do not quit your job and start this business. Keep working, save up unless you have a ton saved up, and then start a business with a goal point. So you're like, hey, I'm gonna spend an hour, 2 hours a day on this business, and then I'm gonna see where I'm at 6 months later. And then if like, let's say you're only making 2K a month, that's okay. Now you're making half of what you make. on, like, it's just a process. So I would say set goals, set benchmarks, and don't get caught up in the numbers. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content on this channel with specific videos. If you guys want to leave comments, follow me on Instagram, CVApollo999. You guys can leave comments about different video topics, which you guys want me to go over. I really don't mind breaking my entire business down based on what you guys want to see with the content. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.